Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Merlin Sensei, and once again, welcome to my real-life dojo. I have admittedly been dragging my ass on this one, unfortunately. Um, I did receive my October loot crate, but it's November now, so oops. Um, well, I'm not going to sit here and try and make excuses or anything like that. I'm just a giant piece of crap. But let's go ahead and open up our October loot crate. The theme is horror, so we'll probably get some cool, spooky stuff in there. Let's go ahead and take a look. As always, you guys will get the first peek. And there you go. Got some stuff in there. Hopefully you can see some stuff. We'll go ahead and go from there. Alright. Okay. So, Walking Dead returned October 23rd. Good for them. I have not watched it since Season 3, I think. But I know a little bit about what's been going on. And this name sounds very familiar. First things first, we have our t-shirt. And it is for the Negan Sluggers. So yeah, there you go. Negan, of course, being the main antagonist for this season, it would seem, and I believe last season as well. We've got a couple other goodies in here. We have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre plush of Leatherface. There you go. That's pretty cool. We have a camp pennant for Camp Crystal Lake, which of course was the camp in Friday the 13th. That's kind of cool. I like that. We have a book. Cool. The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains, featuring the 50 strangest supervillains in the history of comics. That's kind of cool. Let's just go ahead and read a quick excerpt. There we go. You can see him right there. King Killer. Some criminals are born to great villainy, others have great villainy thrust upon them. The latter is true of the nameless figure who eventually becomes King Killer, the king of crime. Two names we do know, however, are those of Dr. Link and Dr. Blink. Egg-headed mad scientists, the identical doctors, hatch a bizarre and dangerous scheme, collecting the cadavers of recently deceased notorious criminals. They set in motion a plan to create an arch-fiend and super-criminal whose unstoppable powers of evil will make them rich with ill-gotten gains. The sinister surgeons pack the slim frame of their test subject, a 98-pound weakling from the streets, with the brains of some of the underworld's most infamous killers, thieves, hitmen, and gangland chiefs. A hearty transfusion of gorilla blood completes the operation. In the place of the once slight figure rises King Killer, 7 feet of muscle and murder. His teeth have grown into fangs, his clothing is stretched and torn over his newfound superhuman muscles, and a terrible scar runs across the middle of his skull, a reminder of the criminal brains that now drive his body. King Killer lives up to his name, both parts of it in fact. In short order, he murders the bully who once tormented him, slays a shopkeeper for the contents of his safe, and even snuffs out Doctors Blink and Link when they exhibit the audacity to ask for a cut of the ill-gotten gains. By thunder, he bellows in triumph, from now on, I take what I want. And then it goes on from there. And apparently King Killer, his main enemy was Uncle Sam. Yes, that was a actual superhero way back in the day. Uncle Sam and his freedom fighters, if I remember correctly. So that's kind of cool to get to see about some of these guys. Wow, even MODOK is in here. Apparently he's just kind of one of those goofy guys and stuff like that. But that's cool. You know, a little bit of supervillain history lesson right there. We have some Freddy Glove chopsticks. So that's kind of cool. I am a fan of, you know, different foods that require chopsticks. So there you go. Exclusive chopsticks that, you know, have the Freddy Krueger kind of fingers coming out and stuff like that. That's alright. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's clever. Bum, 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 bum. I think we're almost to the end of things here. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay, cool. We have. Ooh, that's kind of nice. We have our loot pin for October 2016 horror. As you can see there, it is Halloween, like actual 100% Halloween pin right there. John Carpenter's Halloween, very cool. I've been playing Dead by Daylight, and I know that Michael Myers was added in there recently. Well, semi-recently, so that's cool. And of course, we have our Loot Crate magazine for horror. Also inside is this little guy here, a little stretchy band, as it were. And what this is for is this guy in here. You can go ahead and make your own mask there and pop this through certain areas. Yeah, I can see him on the back there. And make your own mask. Cool. Well, that is going to go ahead and wrap up this crate. As always, though, we're going to go ahead and check our contents, make sure we got everything, and see what other cool stuff is in our Loot Crate magazine. Horror. 1, 2, loot is coming for you, and if you're reading this right now, that means it's already arrived, and so on and so forth, and cool stuff like that. The exclusive AMC's The Walking Dead Negan Sluggers t-shirt. Cool, cool, cool. Exclusive Leatherface funny plush. Oh, let us know if you get the happy or sad version. There's a 50% chance you get either. Which one did we get? Happy? Aw. We got sad Leatherface. Look at him, he's so sad. I didn't get to chainsaw anybody. Everybody escaped. I don't like it. Talked about would you survive, and stuff like that, and you tally up, the answers and stuff like that. So one of those like quizzes or something like that. Talking about some of the other Loot Crate things that are offered, like loot pets and so on and so forth. We've got a recipe for spaghetti and eyeballs. Delicious. That's cool. I mean, it's just spaghetti and meatballs, really, but the eyeballs are just mozzarella cheese and olives, it looks like. Oh, but still, that's clever. The exclusive Freddy Krueger chopsticks, of course. Delicious. Then they talk about Jason's best kills and weapons, as we have the exclusive Camp Crystal Lake pennant. He's used liquid nitrogen, a tree trimmer, a surgical saw, a flaming arrow, machete, some sauna rocks. Huh. Alright then. A mining drill, a party horn, an electric guitar, his bare hands, a sleeping bag, and defenestration. For those of you that don't know, defenestrate and defenestration by nature are one of my favorite words. Defenestrate basically means to throw out the window, which is just absolutely fantastic. I love that. Talking about loot undies, tricksy malefactors, which leads into the Legion of Regrettable Supervillains book, which is awesome. Talking about a loot anime. Talking about Super Fight, a video game of absurd arguments. What? Super Fight's a video game now? Oh, and I guess I have a code for it? Cool, I'll go ahead and save. Oh, nope, never mind. This offer expires October 17th, 2012. No. What? I don't know. I'll look at it. Interview with Winona Earp's showrunner in Doc Holliday. Didn't really watch that show because it didn't look all that good to me. Gonna keep going. What else do we got here? Okay, so then we have the Mega Crate, of course, with all its Mega Crate goodies. If you guys can see that there. There we go. And I'll go ahead and read over them. Of course, there was the Apple 12-inch MacBook, which I don't know, would have been cool. I mean, not a big deal, but whatever. Walking Dead Daryl's messenger bag, whatever. That's kind of cool. NECA. Freddy versus Jason, Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees statue. Halloween, the complete collection Blu-ray set. Friday the 13th scarf. And then you had the mini Mega Crate, which was an Aquarius Nightmare on Elm Street large tin fun box, whatever that means, and How to Survive a Horror Movie, which was a book. So, yeah, you know, that kind of cool stuff. And that's going to go ahead and do it for this month's Loot Crate. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. If you get a chance, go ahead and hang out with me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Merlin_Sensei. There should also be, you know, the web address down in the box below as always. Come hang out with me because that's where I spend some of my time, and hopefully starting in January I'll be spending even more time there. But until then, I have been Merlin Sensei. You have been absolutely fantastic. Until next time, bye for now.